IQAC Om Sterling Global University, in collaboration with Vaish College, Bhiwani. Please confirm, Vaish College, Bhiwani delegates, are they getting my voice properly? Are they connected properly? Please confirm. देखिए इमीडिएट शुरू करना पड़ेगा मुझे नहीं हो चुका है ना वहां से कंफर्मेशन ले लीजिए चल ठीक और आज इस फैकल्टी डेवलपमेंट प्रोग्राम के जो मुख्य अतिथि हैं डॉक्टर प्रोफेसर अजमेर सिंह मलिक जी और वाइस चांसलर चौधरी देवीलाल यूनिवर्सिटी सिरसा और साथ में रहेंगे हमारे माननीय प्रो चांसलर मैम और हमारे वाइस चांसलर हमारे साथ ऑनलाइन जुड़ेंगे प्रोफेसर एनपी कौशिक जी वर्दी वाइस चांसलर ओएसयू साथ में रहेंगे हमारे पीवीसी प्रोफेसर डॉक्टर राजेंद्र सिंह छिल्लर जी IQAC, OSU, इन कोलैबोरेशन विद हमारे मुख्य अतिथि हमारे बीच में आप सभी से गुजारिश करूंगा आप खड़े होकर जोरदार तालियां बजाकर हमारी माननीय प्रो चांसलर मैम पीवीसी सर वीसी सर ऑनलाइन है जोरदार तालियां बजाकर स्वागत कीजिए प्लीज थैंक यू कैन टेक योर सीट्स थैंक यू वेरी मच On behalf of Om Sterling Global University, this is Neeraj Tineja from School of Legal Studies. Privileged to welcome you all on the occasion of opening ceremony of 5 days Faculty Development Program on Quality and Technological Enhancement in Teaching and Research. In collaboration with Vaish College, Bhiwani, Adar Abhinandan एवं आभार. Well, my first and foremost duty to welcome our Honorable Chief Guest on this opening ceremony, Professor Ajmer Singh Ji Malik, Vice Chancellor, CDLU, Sirsa. Our Pro Chancellor Ma'am, OSU, Dr. Poonam Goyal Ji, Vice Chancellor Sir, Professor Dr. NP Kaushik Ji, जो वर्चुअली हमारे साथ हैं ऑनलाइन और प्रो वाइस चांसलर प्रोफेसर डॉक्टर राजेंद्र छिल्लर जी, प्रेसिडेंट वैश कॉलेज भिवानी श्री अजय गुप्ता जी, प्रिंसिपल वैश कॉलेज भिवानी डॉक्टर संजय कुमार गोयल जी और Dean Student Welfare Dr. Rakesh Dhimaji. Distinguished guests, experts, fellow teachers, researchers, and my dear colleagues from Om Sterling Global University. First of all, greetings and congratulations to OSU patrons, Honorable Vice Chancellor Professor Dr. N.P. Kaushik Ji, Honorable Pro Vice Chancellor Professor Dr. Rajendra Chiller Ji, and Professor Dr. Mahendra Punia Ji, Dean Curriculum, for such a remarkable efforts to enhance the intellect among intellectuals. And definitely it will become a platform for teachers. Friends, as Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam said, teachers have a great mission to ignite the minds of youth. In reference to his book, Ignited Minds. To pursue this mission, OSU always strive to achieve excellence in education with the objectives to bring glory to our nation. A Confucian philosopher said, "Tell me, I forget. Teach me, I remember. Involve me, I learn." exactly the objective of this 1 week, this 5 day faculty development program. As I think in this universe, there are three persons who always think that student must grow, be progressive, and get ultimate success. These are mother, father, and a teacher. A wise man once said, others see teachers as an ordinary people, but in the eyes of the students, we all are heroes. So a grand salute to our all heroes to start serving the society as it ought to be. But Phil, before starting the proceedings, I would like to reveal the journey to becoming Om Sterling Global University. It is a pleasure to welcome you all at the OSU, progressive thinking of higher learning that meets your aspirations. It was year 2008 when OITM, Om Institute of Technology and Management, was established with the vision of providing quality education to the depriving society of the nearby areas. The institute was started with only two courses, BTech and MBA. With the progressing time, OITM was converted into OGI that becomes own group of institutions with various courses. In year 2019, by the grace and blessings of Master Saraswati, these efforts of OGI has taken a big leap in the form of Om Sterling Global University. And as per the survey of leading newspaper Times of India, we are the fastest growing university in Asia. And that is due to a dream which has dreamed by our visionary leaders under the purview of superb leadership of global visionary doctors and educationists, Dr. Punit Goyal, and source of information, Dr. Poonam Goyalji. So please give a big hand to our visionary leaders. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's proceed for tribute to Ma Saraswati. I would request to our dignitaries, please escort our chief guest for the tribute to Ma Saraswati and grace the rituals by enlightening a lamp. Tamso ma jyotirmaya, hasto ma satgamaya, mritto ma amritam gam. बोलते वक्त होता है आपने बोला ज्योतिर्मय उतरो मेरे मन के अंधतमस में ज्योतिर्मय उतरो. I would request to our dignitaries also to take your seats for a floral welcome to give a plant as a tradition of Home Sterling Global University. I request after plant, I would like to invite our Professor, PVC Professor Dr. Rajendra Singh Chillerji. Formerly, he is Professor and Head Department of Computer Science, Maharishi Dayanand University, Rohtak. Founder Director, University Institute of Engineering and Technology, UIAT, University, Rohtak. And many foreign academic exposure he is having. On NEC expert exposure more than 7 years. EICD expert experience more than 9 years, UGC assignments more than 15 years. In return, I would like to invite all the dignitaries to sit on the dais, but before dais, a traditionally floral welcome with a plant as a token of respect and gratitude to our chief guest. Please. और आपकी जोरदार तालियों की मैं उम्मीद चाहूंगा। थैंक यू वेरी मच ऑल द डिग्निटरीज। Can take your seats except our Honorable PVC sir. I would like to invite him for the welcome note to this activity.
Honorable Dr. Ajmer Singh Malik, Vice Chancellor, Chaudhry Devlal University, Sirsa, and Chief Guest of the day, respected Pro Chancellor, Madam Dr. Poonam Goyal ji, respected Dr. Sanjay Kumar Goyal ji, Principal, Vaish College, Bhiwani, our worthy Vice Chancellor, Dr. N.P. Kaushik ji, who is connecting online today, Dr. Dhiman ji, Dean Students Welfare, Dr. Mahendra Punia ji, Dean Curriculum and Convener of the FDP, Dr. Sumesh Jain, Dean Admissions, all deans, in charges, faculty members, and all the participants, ladies and gentlemen, very good morning. Today, a very warm welcome to each of you to this esteemed university as we gather here for the commencement of our highly anticipated faculty development program on quality and technological enhancement in teaching and research, being organized in collaboration with West College Bhiwani from 29th January to 2nd February 2024. I take this opportunity to express my heartiest gratitude to Professor Dr. Ajmer Singh Malik ji, Vice Chancellor CDLU Sirsa, and Chief Guest of the day, who accepted our request to be the Chief Guest of this event. Sir, on behalf of the OSU family and all the participants, we welcome you, sir, to this OSU campus for this event, inaugural function of FDP. I also welcome Honorable, respected Pro Chancellor Madam Dr. Poonam Goyal ji. I also express my gratitude to Dr. Sanjay Goyal ji, Principal West College Bhiwani, and Dr. Ajay Gupta ji, President Educational Society of West College. This FDP is being organized in collaboration with West College Bhiwani. Sir, OSGU, as told my colleague Dr. Taneja ji, needs no introduction now. OSGU was started in the form of a college institute in 2008, and then in 2019 it was converted to the university, and since then it is progressing day and night under the dynamic leadership of our Chancellor Sir Dr. Puneet Goyal ji and Pro Chancellor Madam Dr. Poonam Goyal ji. At present, sir, we are running 15 schools in the university, and in these 15 schools we are running more than 130 courses, and we have more than 5,000 students, sir, right now. In the next 5 days, sir, for this FDP program, we embark on a journey of professional growth, collaboration, and knowledge exchange. This faculty development program has been meticulously designed to empower our educators with the latest insights, methodologies, and tools that are essential for the ever-evolving landscape of the education. Our institution has always been committed to fostering a culture of continuous learning and development. This program is a testament to that commitment as it aims to equip our faculty with the skills and knowledge needed to excel in their roles as educators, mentors, and leaders. Throughout the next 5 days, we have a diverse array of sessions planned featuring renowned experts and facilitators who will share their expertise and experiences. The topics range from innovative teaching methodologies to leveraging technology in education and from research advancement to effective communication strategies. We encourage each of I encourage each one of you to actively participate, engage in discussions, and take full advantage of the opportunities for networking and collaborations. The success of this program relies on your enthusiasm, curiosity, and willingness to embrace new ideas. So I am sure that deliberations during the next 5 days will be very fruitful to all the faculties, and it will help them in their career to learn new technologies that will help in their research and teaching experience. Once again, on behalf of the OSU family and personally from the bottom of my heart, I welcome Professor Ajmer Singh Malik ji, Chief Guest of the day, who spared his valuable time and graced the occasion today. Thank you very much, sir. We welcome you. Thank you, each and all. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir, for your brief introduction of the program and with a welcome note. Now, I would request to our Honorable Vice Chancellor, sir, Professor Dr. N.P. Kaushik ji, having more than 35 years of experience, former Vice Chancellor of Rajasthan Technical University. As far as awards are concerned, Pride of Rajasthan and Best Vice Chancellor in 2022. Sir, virtually we need your blessings. Are you there, sir? Are you listening me
Yes,
properly?
I am very well here, and thank you, Mr. Neeraj. I'm joining this program virtually.
Voice. Sir, once again, Ari,
I am audible.
एक minute. Just a moment, sir.
Okay.
Sir, please start speaking.
Am I audible to all of you?
Yeah, sir, yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Please go on,
Okay.
sir. Thank you very much,
Okay.
sir.
So, good afternoon to everyone on the stage and off the stage. It is a matter of great pleasure for all of us that Mr. Link Global University is organizing this 5-day FDP on quality and technological enhancement in teaching and research. Uh, First of all, I would like to welcome chief guest of this program, Dr. Ajmer Singh Ji Malik, uh, Honorable Vice Chancellor, CDLU Sirsha. Sir, I am really thankful to you for giving your precious time for this event. And I am really very sorry that I am not physically present there at OSU campus, and I'm missing the great opportunity to meet you personally. And you have been very supportive to us in past also. You have joined one of our activity online during the COVID period. So really, I'm thankful that you spared the time for this event. I welcome our Honorable Pro Chancellor, Dr. Poonam Goyalji, and Dr. Puneet Goyalji, who are always inspiration for these academic activities. Our Pro Vice Chancellor, Dr. Chiller, is present there, and all other deans are attending this uh, important event. So I welcome also them. I welcome Dr. Mahindra Punya and Dr. Dhiman. It is a joint activity with the West College Bhiwani, and so virtually I welcome Dr. Ajay Gupta ji, President of uh, Education Society of West College, and Principal Dr. Sanjay Goyalji, Dr. Krishan Kumarji. Sir, I would like to say that the Om Sterling Global University Hisar is always and regularly emphasizing on organizing these academic activities. Uh, Last year also, when the this new year began, we organized five important activities: FDP, national, international conferences, and other activity. And this year also, we are starting this new year with this academic activity, that is 5-day FDP on quality and technological advancement in teaching and research. And in next 2 months, uh, four more activities, that is national and international conferences, are scheduled. At present, as Dr. Chiller said, that we are having the 15 schools. So each and every school is contributing to all these activities. They are jointly organizing the national and international conferences. And not only we are organizing these conferences or FDP or workshops, but along with that, other student-oriented activities are also planned. So in the month of March, we are having the moot court competition, and we are also planning to organize the mega job fair in the month of the March. Last year also a mega job fair was arranged in our campus, and a lot of students around Hisar and other districts participated in this. So we want to expand this year also, and not only we are going to provide the opportunity to our students, but also to the students who are here in around Hisar or other districts. So a large number of companies visit here, and they provide a good opportunity for the placement to the students. As far as this FDP is concerned, we are trying to impart knowledge through this various sessions. What are the different technological and quality enhancement are taking place in the field of this research and teaching methods. And we have tried our best to connect with the reputed experts from the reputed institutions. Uh, I can name some of them, that Dr. Nisikant will be joining us from BIT Mesra Ranchi. Dr. Himanshu Agarwal from Punjabi University. Dr. Ajender Malik, he is from Rajasi Tandon Open University, UP. And we have also invited experts from Guru Jambheswar University, Dr. Risipal, who is from Computer Science and Engineering, and Dr. Narendra Kumar, who is from the field of Library Science and Informations. Experts from Bhiwani College also joining us, Dr. Purnima Daya and Dr. Rajiv Sharma. One of the important aspect of this FDP is that a very good session on stress management will also be arranged, and a team of international experts is joining us, and a very good practical session will be arranged by them, and they will be practically telling the faculty that how the stress can be managed. So this way we have tried to plan this activity very in diverse manner, so that the faculty can be benefited. I hope that the FDP will be very useful for our faculty members, the faculty of the West College, and the faculty who is joining from the other institutions. Sir, we are very open for collaboration to various institutes, as this activity is being organized with the West College. Similarly, uh, as a part of this OSU, we are also open that we can make collaboration with CDLU also. As I told that we have 15 schools of study, so various fields of expertise are available here. We are having engineering, we are having law, we are having health sciences, we are having pharmacy, we are having yoga. So various diverse faculty and facilities are available here. So in case and if there is any possibility to collaborate with CDULs also, we will be very happy to join hand together, and definitely we can talk for this purpose. However, again, I am very thankful to you, sir, for sparing your precious time and giving blessings to our faculty and our institute. I hope that this activity will be very successful. I am thankful and I give appreciation to Dr. Punia, who was continuously working for this activity since last many days, and he has tried to arrange the experts from various institutions so to make this event successful. So at the last, once again, I'm thankful to all present on the stage and all who are present of the stage. Thank you all.
All right. Thank you very much, sir. We are also missing you here, sir, physically. Even
Definitely,
your,
I will be joining you tomorrow.
thank you, sir. Even your smile, we are missing here, decent smile. Please give a big hand for our Honorable Vice Chancellor, sir. Thank you once again, sir. So
Thank you,
now,
sir.
OSU, here legions are made benchmark of excellence. I already told you that is due to our renowned humanitarian. Dr. Punit Goyalji is the Chancellor and Dr. Poonam Goyalji is the Pro-Chancellor, are guiding light of our OSU. So without taking much time, I invite our source of inspiration, Dr. Poonam Goyalji, for a address to this FDP program.
Honorable Chief Guest, Professor Ajmer Singh Malik, Vice Chancellor, CDLU Sirsa, Shri Ajay Gupta, President, Vaish College, Bhiwani, faculty members of OSGU, FDP participants, and dear audience. A very good morning to all of you. Om Sterling Global University has its commitment towards its stakeholders to offer qualitative and informative learning with the standard matching to worldwide level. The university is truly global in the sense that it caters the study need of national and international students. But inculcating education among students is a big social responsibility, and this responsibility has been assumed by the most noble profession of being a teacher. Today, it gives me immense pleasure that an event is being organized at OSTU, especially for the development need of the faculty. Dear teachers, as it is always said that learning never stops, there is always ample scope for learning that extends our knowledge and ways of doing things differently. The FDP is always oriented towards creating newer dimensions of learning, and all the participating teachers must see it as an opportunity to explore and learn the newer teaching pedagogies for the betterment of the students. FDP is not only a source of development for the teachers, but it also gives support to better teaching for the students also. So today I want to give a message to all the participating teachers to give your 100% focus on learning the newer concepts so that personal and societal growth can be achieved. With these words, I once again congratulate the organizing members of this FDP from OSTU and Vaish College Bhiwani for their hard and untiring efforts. I further express my sincere gratitude to the honorable speakers during the FDP, and I also extend my warm wishes to all the participating teachers for their newer and better version post attending this FDP. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Honorable Pro Chancellor Ma'am. Now, before inviting our chief guest, I would like to give a brief introduction of our Honorable Chief Guest, Professor Ajmer Singh Malik ji, Vice Chancellor, CDLU, Sirsa. Formerly, he is a former chairperson of Department of Public Administration from 2009 to 12 and a coordinator of UGC Special Assistance Program. He has also held the position of director at Mahatma Gandhi All India Service Coaching Institute and coordinator, and directed the certificate course in Panchayati Raj and Rural Development of India. He is the chief editor of Public Affairs and Governance, an interdisciplinary journal. He has also been associated with UGC and other national level bodies and connected with almost all public and many private universities of North India. Outside India, he has also been empaneled as an external foreign reviewer by the UGC Bangladesh, and he has also worked on many projects with United Nations. Above all, he has a rich and varied experience of 30 years of teaching, research, and extension. He has supervised 19 PhD students for their degrees and published 2 books and 30 research papers in national and international journals. So please welcome our honorable chief guest, Dr. Professor Ajmer Singh Ji Malik.
Thank you, Advocate Neeraj Taneja ji, and good morning to all of you. Today, this is my the first visit to this university, rather I say to a private university for delivering this kind of talk to the participants and especially the teachers who are attending the faculty development programs for enhancing quality and teaching and quality in teaching and research, particularly for this purpose. I'm thankful to Dr. Rajendra Chilarji, who has been instrumental in calling me here and providing me this kind of opportunity. Normally, for a teacher, as all of you are here, it's really a privilege when someone is invited to talk, and that is also of your interest. This is an important also, but before that, I would like to address uh, the, I would say that the dignitaries, particularly, we said the Pro Chancellor, Dr. Poonam Goyalji, Professor Rajendra Chilarji, who is uh, Vice Chancellor, Pro Vice Chancellor. That nomenclature of the private university is a little bit difficult for me. Dr. Mahinder Punia ji, Dr. Rakesh Diman ji, and Dr. Ajay Gupta, Principal Vaish College Rohtak, who is collaborating in organizing this event. Dear participant, I think that about a week ago, I was invited by Maharaja Ganga Singh University, Bikaner, and there was a national seminar on paradigm shift in the socio-economic development of the country, particularly during the last decade. And we were talking about something that what kind of the paradigm shift has taken place. And in that paradigm shift, we noted that there is something, as for example, the polity of the country, particularly at the top level, that has connected with the people in a very intensive manner and in a regular and continuous manner. And the second important thing is that we have been focusing on the quality and the technology use of the education. There are other things also, but since we will discuss about the quality in education, particularly nowadays we are talking about the NEP 2020 many times, and a paradigm shift in the system of education delivery that has also been uh, on the agenda of the country. And no doubt, if you go through the documents produced by the University Grant Commission during the last 1 or 2 years, or during the COVID years under the leadership of Jagdish Kumar ji, that they have produced so many documents which are relating to the policies and programs. Not only that one, if we see that the teacher education programs, that was 1 year program earlier, uh, it was a part of the BA degree or the BSc degree at one point of time. Then it was made it 1 year course, then it was 2 year course, and now we are calling it ITEP or something like that. The question is that the society in India and the we in India, we have been transforming ourselves. I'm not using the word changing ourselves, rather transforming ourselves. And in case of education, because our objective is that is 50% of the students or 50% of the population must go for enrollment in higher educational institution, and that's why there is a need to undertake we can say undertake intensive efforts for providing or for maintaining and for enriching the education delivery system of the country. No doubt earlier, as for example, I'm the product of that kind of the institutions which were run by the government only. And many times you find out that there are many kinds of the problems which are, or rather we say that obstructing the progress of the development or ensuring or bringing quality to education. And that's why more than 50% of the higher educational institutions are in private sectors, and they are filling these gaps. And your efforts, particularly as Professor Kosik has narrated about it, that we have been organizing faculty development programs in the different aspects of the education, that is really a contribution to the national education policy or the to achieve the objective of the national education policy. Coming to the this point of this aspect, that is the quality in teaching and research. In real sense, if we see as a teacher, if I have observed that teaching and research are the two different uh, aspects of this delivery of education, particularly in our educational institutions, that for perform or for introducing and this NEP 2020, the government has asked the government institutions whether they wanted to be a teaching institution or the research institutions. And most of the time that each and every institution is going, that is both for the teaching and research, because those cannot be separated, even though those are the two separate things. Particularly when we say that what is the use of technology, how we can utilize the technology in effective delivery of the teaching, that is one aspect. And if we say that kind of the thing, that is, if you might have heard about the massive open online programs, that is courses, rather we say that there is a program on the education technology also. That's a, although that was prepared before the COVID times, but during the COVID, because of the necessity, because of the urgency at that point of time, most of the teachers have gone through the different kind of the technology we are using in delivering the lectures only. I'm not saying the education, because there are many kinds of the things or many kinds of the technology we have been using in the education delivery, in a classroom delivery also, particularly if you say, because you know how to prepare the PPT, how to we say that prepare the video, how to deliver it, how to use animations. This is again a very important aspect which is not commonly used. One of the that we say the BHU that has prepared one course that's relating to the animation, on animation also, how we use the animation animation related technology in delivering the lectures, in delivering the task, in making you to understand what is that. This is again a very important aspect. In that circumstance, in that case, I would like to suggest all the participants who are attending here, and that is they must go through the different kind of the academic programs and the courses, particularly the courses that is available on a SWAYAM platform of the government. That is, we call the MOOCs, and it is in a different kind of the things, and you will find that how the technology have been used. As for example, their delivery is on the G Shoot, but G Shoot is particularly for the computer science teachers that they will say, to you, okay, this is a program which is available and which can be provided to each and every kind of institution have enrolled it. I'm not going to question that kind of the things that everyone understand it, but how that G Shoot have been utilized for the benefit of the students, for the benefit of those students, particularly who are getting the services of the that MOOCs or who have been delivered. Rather, we say that the students. The question is, as for example, my personal experience is there that in 2016 or 16, when that kind of the course, this is massive open online courses, examination was undertaken in a physical mode, and we have to go to the examination center by the host institution that may conduct the examination. But nowadays that is not there. Since 2015-16 onwards, there have been so many changes in that G Shoot platform for delivering the education to the students. If the teachers are not well aware of that kind of the technology, how G should have been utilized as per the needs of the students, as per the emerging technology, because technology is not a static phenomena. The advancement is always there, and it is as per the needs of the students. That is one aspect where we can see that how the technology have been improving not only the delivery of education, rather in the evaluation in and no and effectiveness of delivery of that kind of that education. This is again an important one. So, if, based on my experience, I would like to suggest that for each and every kind of course, the teacher at present time they must learn that how these MOOCs, particularly this is a big platform, and some of the courses in our on the available on the this SWAYAM platforms, the number of students enrolled in those courses are the highest in the world. Even when even the course is offered by another platforms, particularly by the in advanced countries, we have beaten those also. This is an important one. And another important thing is our courses, particularly which are designed or which have been developed in our country by the on the and offered on the SWAYAM platform, those are keeping in view the needs of our students, and that's why the UGC has also taken a policy decision, and that policy decision is how to that is even the online courses may be opted by the students to complete their degree. It is again an important aspect to make you learn how technology can help, how can technology can help in delivering the education in our institution. This is an important one. That technology is also important because of another reason also, and that is that in our country the students they may not be able to afford as much as it is in advanced countries, and that's why while we are creating a hybrid culture of delivery of education through the technology, we are trying to make it cost effective one. This is again a very important aspect, and that's why we should go for that improvement of the education technology which is available in the country and how we can evolve it. Not only that one, there is another important thing is the sources, rather resources of, no doubt you might, you may be aware of the fact there are certain books, then online resources are available, then every publisher has made it online also. But is that sufficient? The question is that no doubt search engines are there, Chat GPT is there, then again Google Baba is there, everything is there. But again, there are so many resources which have to be made available by the teacher to the student so that they can get everything about that particular concept, that particular, we say that phenomena of life, because phenomena of life or phenomena of, which can say anything which is related to the learning, that has to be made available. No doubt the computer professionals and everything that is available, but the understanding and in-depth understanding of that contents, that subject which is relevant and which is not relevant, it is yet to be completed. No doubt we have been successful in providing that kind of the material to the student. As for example, while developing MOOC on one of my course, then we have been trained by, we say, trained by the teachers, particularly at IIT Mumbai at the time, and TTTR Madras, that was providing us training, 3-day training, and that is how to use the technology for producing the videos, for producing the text. This is again a very important aspect. And 3-day means, we say that for 3 days we have made so many kinds of the program and so many kinds of the practical experience there, that how the technology needs to be utilized for producing the effective lectures. This is again important. It is not a simple, that is you are recording something and doing something. No, it is not sufficient one. The question is how to attract the students so that he may continue with the learning. Because one of the teacher from Indian Institute of Management at Bangalore, he was invited by the UGC, particularly for those who have been developing that kind of the MOOCs. And he has said that to, the question is again, I'm talking about my experience. The first time we recorded the video lecture of one on one topic for about 50-60 minutes. But after some times, UGC realized it. There are certain developments, and those developments are, that is the, we said that students or the learner can pay attention to a particular video for about 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and not more than 15 minutes, even if it is of your, of his or her interest. And that's why that technology, that how to fragment that lecture into 5 minutes videos, 10 minutes videos, and 15 minutes video. This is an important one. Although one of the professor from IIT Chennai, he stated that if a students cannot focus for 50-60 minutes, how can he learn about the learn about the things related to the mathematics? He was the professor in mathematics and one of the person who has initiated online courses in the country for the first time. So that kind of the things, that the research is coming out with new kinds of the new trends, how the learners, because the learners are changing now, their attitudes, their approach, and their capabilities that have been changing because of the changing circumstances all around them. This is again an important, and that's the education technology needs to be suitable to the learning, we say that to the learners, and so that the desired kinds of the learning outcomes can be achieved relating to that aspect. And no doubt we have the techniques, we have the technology, and but again we have to make it more and more effective one. And again, I tell you one thing, you might have come across with certain videos also, that there may be the subtitling. And again, even TV programs are also there for having subtitles and in different languages also, not only in English and Hindi, but in different languages also. This is one aspect. And nowadays, each and every kind of the language can be translated. And we have the software again for that purpose, no doubt, at the different level and of different kind and in different languages. That is true. But the question is, then there is picture also. Then again, in picture also, again, whosoever is delivering it, the tone, the voice, level of quality of voice, level of the quality of photography, everything is important for that kind of the purpose. And that's why the teachers needs to learn about that kind of the thing, so that they may be, because it is not necessary that one can produce, a good teacher can produce a good lecture or good video, or which can be more effective in learning. It depends upon the circumstances, but someone can be the good artist who can attract the students and can keep the attention of the students in a very effective manner. But sometimes the teacher may not have that kind of the capability, but he may have the conceptual understanding of that particular issue or that particular uh, subject that may be there. So this is one aspect that where we can say that education technology, particularly to improve the teaching, that is an important one, and we needs to explore how can we make our teaching more effective with the help of the technology available to us. No doubt each and every institutions are providing, particularly the private institutions are, we say that they are ready to do that, because they have to sustain the they have to sustain the competition in the educational field. That's why they are doing, rather we say they are making it compulsory for even the state-run institutions also to adopt that kind of the technology in teaching also. Then the second aspect, particularly, if I say, that is the research. This is again a very important aspect. No doubt you might come across that the research methods and we say that the technology, everything is there. But I'll share some of the issues relating to that research, and particularly the need in our country also. This is an important aspect. Most of the research activities in our country, those have been, we say, contracted out to the outside agency or the international agencies, even for the policy formulation. Yesterday, I think, day before yesterday or yesterday, there was one program. Prime Minister announced that water for each and every home that will be delivered. This is one aspect. But I tell you, it's again my personal experience with that aspect, that there is one not the educational research institutions of the Switzerland, which was working for preparing a working paper on that aspect, and how I came to learn about that system. This is again a very strange or rather surprising one, that during the COVID days when you were confined to home, that was the first, we say that we have been not allowed to come out of our homes. And during those days, we started to deliver some lectures on our, we say that Jesuit available on our university system that was there. And at that time, since I was part of that exercise, so that in MOOCs and everything that is there, that there was one lecture that was on public-private partnership. And that public-private partnership, since it was a conceptual kind of aspect, one of the learner or one of the participant, not only my class students, but one of the participant, he retired from some ministry from the government of India, and he interacted me during that lecture that I wanted to have more lectures on the public-private partnership if you are uh, comfortable in doing so. But at that time, I tell you one thing that there was a problem, rather that was a challenge, or I will say that how to interact with the people when you cannot move out of your houses. That was the only we say the media through which we can interact, and that's why I prepared about that public-private partnership on the issues he suggested to me, and we interacted on that, delivered some lectures also. And when I asked him why he is interested even after retirement, he said that then a research institution from the Switzerland and that has been engaged for preparing this working paper for the government of India, and I'm also coordinating with them, and that's why I'm interested to know about that. And after I think 3 4 years, the government of India have been able to frame that kind of the policy how to reach each and every home for delivering potable water or the safe drinking water to the people. This is one aspect, because the process of the policy formulation is like that one. The I mean why I'm telling it to you. The question is the research, particularly in the different aspects of life, maybe related to the government, maybe the social, maybe in economic. In our country, we have only the superficial kind of the research the universities or the educational institutions are doing. We are not able, we have not been able to suggest any kind of the, we say that mechanism how to how to apply that kind of the knowledge for the practical utility of the society. This is again an important one, and that's why sometimes you find you have also been the researcher. Sometimes you say that it is very difficult to find out what is the problem. And if we find out that this is the area where we can undertake the research, then we can say how to state the problem, how to formulate the problem. That is again equally tedious job one, not only the tedious but also innovative one. And if we, when I'm suggesting that educational technology, no doubt it is helping in identifying the area where we need the research. We have to undertake the research not only in the social sciences but in we said in other areas also, technological areas also, in science also. So this is that kind of the things which is very important one. And in that case also, the availability of the resources, learning resources, and the availability, how we can undertake that kind of the tech, how can we utilize that we say the technology for identifying that problem, that is again an equally important one. Means there is a vast area of research, and that research does not require any kind of we say that supervision, any kind of special efforts on the part of the researcher. Rather we say that we need to have a direction, we need to focus on that particular area, particular field of learning, or particular field of understanding, that how can we identify that research problem which is relevant or which is socially relevant, more socially relevant, we can say. This is an important aspect, and that's why we can have that kind of we say that we can have that kind of the focus while identifying or while undertaking the research. But unfortunately again, in India particularly, we don't have the data information. If we maybe relating to the economic, no doubt I understand there is a Ministry of Statistics, then Department of Statistics is there. Each and every ministry is also publishing their information. Earlier there used to be the 5 year plans. Now we have the Niti Aayog also. Niti Aayog is also preparing some policy documents and the working papers for that purpose. This is again an important aspect. But in India, no doubt there are certain private entities which have been publishing some of the data. Even our that as of data relating to the census, that may not have of much use. The government of India also realized it nowadays, and it has been opening a center, particularly the population related statistics. They have been setting up the centers in the university because the universities are the platform where the research has to be undertaken. It is not the we say that census department or the Ministry of Home Affairs which is undertaking the activities relating to the census. That is not the only agency nor not the appropriate agency which is which can publish the relevant kind of the data which may be utilized for further research. That is missing in India. This is another problem, and the technology nowadays it can help us in we say that in collecting data, in analyzing data, in we say not only the analyzing, rather sharing that data with the maximum number of the researchers who may be interested to undertake the research based on that. In China, they are doing it. They are not using any kind of the data of the Western world. Rather, they have their own style. They are collecting it at one place and providing to the researchers so that they can undertake the research. This kind of the things are there. And most of and that's why you will find the research in most of that the quality of research you may be publishing we say that your research articles or your research in international journals, and mostly you will find that they have not been accepting your we say that research papers so easily. The reason is, no doubt, many of us are very happy that Sage is coming here, Francis and Taylor is coming here, publishing it, not because of your, we say, that in-depth understanding of that particular aspect, but because of the regions, the markets are forcing them that they also join the market in India because this is the big market. Yesterday or day before yesterday even, I was watching on social media that President France that said that we need, at least we can afford 30,000 students from India. We can share that. That kind of the collaborations are doing it. The question is that no doubt the students in Indian universities, Indian educational institutions, they are quite good. They are laborious, hard-working one, but unfortunately, we have not been able to provide that kind of the infrastructure, that kind of we say that soft. Not I'm not using the software. That kind of the we say that infrastructure, both in the sense of we say that academic infrastructure to the students, so that academic infrastructure for producing better research or better quality of research in our institution. And that's why collecting data, analyzing it, that needs to be your efforts, and hope that the appropriate agency, particularly maybe at the central government level, maybe at the private institution level, that may produce that may collect the information or data in such a manner so that it can provide a right kind of the picture where we can say there is objectivity in our research or the research outcomes. This is again a very important one. Not only that, when I was talking about that the research paper quality that has not been accepted, the reason being our understanding about the concept. I'm not talking about the exact sciences like we have the physics and other things. But in case of other, we say that sciences which are not so exact, we cannot produce because of the reason that the we say that academic resources which are of international level, or we say that a complete understanding of those concepts are not there because we don't have the libraries. And if we have the libraries, we have not been able to subscribe that journals which have been produced in the different parts of the world. Nowadays the government of India is again coming with that kind of the policy that that is on the base on online, that kind of the resources may be shared by each and every educational institution, and that's why they are undertaking this kind of activity, which institutions wanted to be the research institution and which wanted to be that one, and that will be there at the we say that central government level. So that kind of the things that we have to improve our focus also, this is another important thing. The question is, no doubt we have been using the technology, we have been trying to bring the quality in that, we have been using the methodology. Sometimes we say that pre-scientific, sometimes we say it is the scientific one, and sometimes we say no, it is the qualitative only. This is that kind of the things. And for each and every kind of subject, or each and every kind of discipline, there may be the different kind of the methodology we have been using. But nowadays we have to bring a paradigm shift from our research efforts, from use we say that by using the quality technology, by using the technology for bringing a qualitative paradigm shift both in teaching and research. These are the some of the observation which I would like to share with you. The reason is that I'll tell you one thing, that the country is passing through a stage. It is totally transforming itself. The we say that credit may be given to each and every stakeholders. I'm not giving specifically to one institution, maybe the state university, maybe the private university, maybe the students, maybe the teacher, and maybe the collaborations with the outside better educational institutions, and maybe the students who have gone abroad and they shared it, their quality of research. This is, again, I'm talking about this aspect because of the reason. One of the college teacher in a government college is producing a good research paper in mathematics, and when I asked him that how can you do it, he simply stated, there are friends at IIT Delhi and they are sharing the research paper with me. I go through those research papers and producing the research in my college without any library. That kind of the things, or that kind of the approach towards teaching, that has to be there. Only then we may be able to use the technology for improvement of the teaching and research in our institution. Otherwise it may not be possible, or it may not be so easy. The question is why we am focusing on the teacher. If the teacher understand how to use it, if the teacher understand how to guide the students, there may be more talent in the student than the guide himself or herself. But the question is, when we are trying to do that, we can use it more. In most of the research, even the statistical techniques or the simple techniques and the computational techniques, whatever you call it, that have not been utilized by the researcher in a to arrive at that objectivity in our research purpose, and that's why we are missing it. So again, and lastly, I would like to compliment Global uh, University, that it has undertaken a very relevant, rather we say that we need that the efforts to make the realize, or uh, to develop that kind of the capacity in the students, not the students, rather teachers of the different institutions and of different disciplines, of different subject areas, to undertake or to utilize or to use the technology to make the teaching and research more qualitative one. And that's why I would like to appreciate them, and hope they will continue uh, this kind of exercise, or this kind of the development program in future, as Professor Kosik has told me. And no doubt, the state university or government university have certain limitations. They have that kind of the flexibility, and hope we will try to find out if there is any kind of the collaboration between we two universities. So lastly, again, thanking you, Dr. Poonam, Dr. Rajender Chilerji, for inviting me here and to interact with the participants who are from both the institution, I think, and outside those institutions. anything you want to ask, I can answer that question. This is, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, respected chief guest. You are such a legend, and your intellect inputs regarding to becoming a teacher of this era. Thank you very much once again, and you all are requested to please give a big hand of a real legend of the teaching. So it's time for felicitation now. I would request to our dignitaries, as a token of respect and gratitude, please present a memento to our honorable chief guest, Professor Dr. Ajmer Singh Ji, Vice Chancellor, CDLU, Sirsa. और एक बार फिर आपसे रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा, प्लीज गिव अ बिग हैंड फॉर Thank you very much, sir, for your compliments to OSU also, and coming here, giving your real inputs on that become an edge to this faculty development program. So now I request to Dr. Mahendra Punia ji, Dean Curriculum, for vote of thanks of this inaugural session.
Thank you, Neeraj. A very good afternoon to all of you. It has been such an honor to be a part of this wonderful event. That means the Faculty Development Program. Faculty Development Program, that means in this Faculty Development Program, most probably they are teachers, and teachers as the backbone of the society. We can learn more and more from the students and the societies also. I feel honored and privileged to get the opportunity to propose a vote of thanks on this special occasion. On behalf of Om Sterling Global University family, I would like to extend my heartfelt thanks to our esteemed chief guest, Professor Ajmer Singh Malik, Vice Chancellor CDLU Sirsa. Professor Ajmer Singh Malik is a well-known academician as well as a good administrator. I also convey deep regards and heartily thank to our source of inspiration, Honorable Chancellor Dr. Puneet Goyal sir and Pro Chancellor Dr. Poonam Goyal. They inspire us to organize such type of programs in this university. I would like to thanks to worthy Vice Chancellor Professor Anfi Kaushik sir. It's unfortunately today he is not in physically, but Dr. Kaushik is connected with us virtually. It's a very sincere, and under their guidance we are doing good every time. I would like to thanks to respected Pro Vice Chancellor Professor Rajendra Singh Chiller for their guidance. Dr. Chiller give us the guidance to organize such programs, and they guide us how to we can organize better and better. I also thankful to the Dr. Sanjay Goyalji, the principal of West College, Bhiwani, who have given the opportunity to collaborate with this college and organize such a program in this collaboration. I also thankful to our registrar Professor Vinod Kumarji, all deans, especially the Dean Admission and DSW Dr. Rakesh Dhima, who supported us to organize such a program. I also thankful to all dean staffs, members of OSU, and Dr. Kirsan Kumar, a professor of West College Bhiwani, who is also a convener of this FDP program. I also thankful to all the entire team technical team and organizing team of the OSU as well as West College Bhiwani. Especially I want give to thanks to all the participants from OSU and West College Bhiwani and other institutes like DN College, Hiasr, GJU University, Hiasr, uh, KL Public College, Rewadi. The some participants who are participates this faculty development program from other institutions. I also thankful to all of you. I would like to express my heartiest thanks to all organizing members of the event. Without their efforts, it is not possible to organize such a beautiful event. Once again, I deeply express my thanks to our chief guest, Dr. Ajmer Singh Malik, Vice Chancellor CDLU, who accept our invitation on a single call and grace the occasion. Thank you very much, sir, for your valuable time and blessings. Thank you to all of you once again.
Thank you very much, Dr. Saab. Now, it was all about the inaugural session. We will meet again at 2:30, but before leaving the hall, we will go for national anthem first.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जगति तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Jai Hind. Thank you very much. We may leave the hall after our dignitaries. Thank you once again, Honorable Chief Guest, Professor Mir Singh Ji. Thank you, sir.